Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Monday morning, 5/23/22. First day, my new schedule, 9:30, Monday through Thursday. My phone's going crazy. So welcome, everybody. We're going to talk about reselling or whatever you'd like to talk about. I'm going to start off gently, though, on the first show. As you know, I've been on at night here and there. Was away for a couple of weeks, 10 days, like 18 days or something like that. Went live a lot from New Hampshire and Maine. Hey, Adam, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I was thinking about you, Adam, when I drove by the Wake Forest exit on 95, but it was 6 a.m. because we left the hotel, I think, at 4. And at that time, I just let's just get home. But we were in New Hampshire and Maine and Massachusetts and all around, and went live as much as possible from some stores, from some antique malls. And I still have a couple of videos in the can that I have to get out. I tried to go live at Savers twice, and I just couldn't get reception. So I think I stopped on the phone and used the camera, and that's one of the cameras. I would have met you at... Oh, wow, I didn't know that, Adam. I'm sorry. I didn't have your contact info. I would have given you a buzz. But I'll be doing it again. So I'll definitely be doing it again. Yeah, so I was amazed. I know I keep saying this on my last several videos. Savers kind of blew me out of the water. That their prices went up incredible. Their selection. Now, the selection, I don't think is Savers' problem. I think it's just the state of the recession that we're in now. Maybe just people aren't letting go of some stuff, or maybe they're selling it on their own. Who knows? But the selection was really bad. I mean, I was in and out of one Savers in probably 10 minutes. I told Sandy, I said, all right, I'm done. Let's go. Oh, Adam, are you still there? I'm not sure. So, yeah, we went to the Goodwill bins. That was good. I mean, I'm still going through boxes of stuff I bought. I picked up like this big bunch of Pokemon cards, and I got some the other cards there. I forget what they're called. But I looked at the bottom of the bin. Everybody's looking on the top for the big stuff. I'm looking at the bottom. Found these 2 games. This one blew me away when I found out how much this is worth. Adam, I wanted to ask you, I started buying liquidation, Amazon liquidation. And there's 3 or 4 listings now of record albums, new, recently released record albums on liquidation. If you have my contact information, email me. I'll send you the information and how much they're asking for on liquidation. Because I don't know anything about the new albums. I don't know what they cost or anything like that. But I found it interesting that I thought those were so new they wouldn't have any on liquidation. But there's a couple. The problem is if they have 20, you have to buy all 20. If they have 100, you have to buy all 100. Like I've been buying stuff like, model kits, Dragon Ball Z model kits. But I look at them when there's under 10 because then I can take them all. But I bought Power Rangers. They had 2 cases, 24 pieces. I had to buy all 2 cases. That's just the way the liquidation company works. Not that I mind, especially if you're getting a great deal, but run out of space fast. I was kind of happy that before I left. Okay, Adam, great. Before I left 3 weeks ago, well, actually 2 months ago, my inventory was pretty low. I was moving stuff out. And then all of a sudden I started buying liquidation. So you get a case here, you get a Gaylord. A Gaylord is, like a half a pallet. So now I need even more room. Because of that, you have to buy whatever they have. There's a couple of things. Now, all I look at is toys and stuff I'm interested in. There was one piece, they have 1,400 pieces, but the minimum you have to buy, the minimum order quantity, as they put it, is 100. At $100 a piece, there's just no way I'm buying 100 of those. So, we'll get more into that. I have so many topics that I want to go over. But we'll get more into that at more shows. This is just the first one. It's going to be 9:30 Monday through Thursday, no Fridays. And the same thing that I always do, reselling and everything that goes along with it, making money, basically, side hustles, all that stuff. When I was on live the other night, well, actually, it was Thursday, I think it was. I was telling people that when I went away 3 weeks ago, I didn't put my eBay store on vacation mode. I didn't move out the handling time. I removed everything. So when I went away, I had 0 listings. 0 listings, nothing on Mercari, nothing on Posh, nothing on I haven't done anything on Amazon for a while. I've seen all the news reports about what's going on Amazon. So being away, no money coming in from any platforms. And I had a clear plan in mind while I was gone that when I got back, I'm going to start listing everything. And I already showed a video on this. Basically, it says how to get money now. Something to that effect. I started not relisting, selling similar to the items. I changed the titles a little, changed the information, added free shipping to almost everything. And I researched everything first. So in other words, if I have this model, which I didn't because I just got these, I would find out what the lowest price is. I already know what my cost is. I would find out what the lowest price offered on eBay is with shipping, and you just do that price plus shipping lowest. And I made mine lower than that. And then I listed it. So the first day, I think I got up 32 listings. By that night, I had sold 5. The next day, I'm up to 62 listings. That night, sold another 3 or 4. Over the weekend, so now I'm up to 148 listings, and I have 28 sales, 28 packages I have to ship out from the weekend. So it works. Make your items, if you can, make your items the lowest cost. Look at, I deleted 1,700 eBay listings December 31st, 2021, slowly adding exceptional items, but mostly have been selling $100. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I look at eBay, other people selling. Now, yes, you could look at the most recent sales. Okay? You go on and see what sold most recently. Not lowest price, most recently. And then you go to what's available for sale now. So there was a couple that I was, 190 people are selling the same items. That's your competition. So I look at that as that's my competition. What do you got to do to beat your competition when you're selling something? Yours has to be the lowest, or you offer better customer service. Very hard to offer better customer service on eBay unless they look at your feedback and people are ranting and raving. Oh, he packed it well. He got it out really fast, which I have. So you got to beat them by price. There's a couple items I only went 50 cents lower. A couple items I went a couple of dollars lower because I could. And they sold. So it's definitely worth it. Definitely, if you need to get sales now, how many people in the past, what have I been on here now? Well, actually, I've been on YouTube 15 years, but reselling for 5, 6, 10 years. How many people say my death pile, my profit pile, my pile? Just do the same thing. If it's a death pile, who cares what it cost you? Just turn it over and get some cash coming in so you could buy new product that will sell better. And that's all I did. There's some things that, I've had listed in my store for 6 months. Forget about it. 6 months. I have 2 items. They were Toys R Us exclusives, action figures. I never really wanted to sell them because the price was going up and up a little. So I said, frig it. I want them gone. Just sold something else. I want it gone. So I lowered the price from 90-something dollars I had it listed for to 72. Both of them gone. And let me see what I just sold. Yeah, and I just sold another action figure. So it can be done. You can get money now. Did it kill me to have no money coming in those 2.5 weeks? Sure. It's nice to have $500, $600, $1,000 come in every week from eBay. I don't count Mercari because I didn't have that much stuff up on Mercari. And Amazon, I don't know if I'll ever sell on Amazon again. There's so many people leaving that platform, not by choice, but I'm not happy with what they're doing. And Mercari for me was getting just as much money as Amazon was. So that's all I got to say about that. You know, people complaining to them, they got no sales, I got no sales, I got no sales. Look at your titles. Look at your pricing. Where's your pricing at? You know, are you at $50 and everybody else is at 39, 38, 37? Well, you know, and is it with, are they at 39, 38, and 37 with shipping or shipping included? It's kind of easy if you're at, say, $49.95 plus shipping and everybody else is at 49 shipping included, because maybe now you can just go 48 shipping included and get the sale, especially when you're reviewing and you see people, there's 7 watchers, there's 10 watchers, there's 12 watchers. Well, out of those 7 people want that item. They're just waiting for the right price. Great. Here's the right price for you. Come and get it. Because you know they're going to see it. So I look at things a little differently. You can't list stuff and expect it to sell. You have to work your listings. It's the hustle, you know? Like Adam's doing right there, slowly adding exceptional items. Mostly I've been selling $100 CDs. I would slowly add as many $100 CDs as I could. Right there. I mean, yeah, slowly adding, researching, doing whatever it takes and selling them. I wish I had some $100 CDs. I don't. I did have some. I don't actually look anymore. Even when I was away, I just kind of glance. But I have to admit, there was one time, like when you used to, well, I don't go to Goodwill. One time I was at Goodwill, there was a woman, older woman with a carriage, buggy, whatever you call them in your neck of the woods, in front of the books. And she had multiple stacks of books in the carriage. Grabbed a book, scanned it, put it back, grabbed it, scanned it, grabbed it, scanned it, grabbed it, scanned it. If the scanner she had, I forget what it's called. If it beeped, means there was good profit in it, she'd put it in the carriage. I don't have that app anymore, I don't think. But you could set it on your Amazon app also. So I have to admit, I used to do the same thing with CDs. You know, scan it. I would stand there and scan. I would scan 200-300 CDs. And then you get one where it's good profit. You open it up and it's empty. So I've had that happen to me too many times at a Goodwill or a thrift store, and it's just like, it's not worth it. Or it was scratched to hell or whatever. Now, I have to say, when I went home, there's this record store there. It's called Bull Moose. And the last time I went there, 2 years ago, they had 2 of the expensive machines. They charged $1.80 to redo the discs. So I had game discs and some movies. And only ones that were going for a lot of money. I did this. And like Cinderella. And I already took some out that they did already, and I put them in the cases. I gave them a dozen, and I says, can I have these cleaned? There was 2 that she couldn't do. The scratch was too deep, and she didn't charge me for them. But the others, the rest, are like brand new now. I don't see myself spending. I think the machine is $1,300, $1,400. I don't see me spending that. My little $40, $50 machine here won't do as good a job as that machine does. And they have 2 of them. And I told her, I said, I would love to buy one. She says, not for nothing. She says, but it goes down every week. Really? So you must be doing a lot. She says, we do. People come in with a lot. Most stores charge $3 to $5 to polish seats. Really? I was happy they were still under $2. I gladly paid it. She said there was a couple in there that had to do 2-3 times. 2-3 times, 2 minutes each. So, and of course, I'm walking around the store and I'm buying stuff. Another thing that I liked that they just did, and I don't have it here. Do I have it here in front of me? I don't think I do. They had paper bags. Here it is. So it's a bag, stapled, and that's what it says. 5 Blu-rays. You don't know what you're getting. It's grab bag, 5 Blu-ray movies. Or for $5, they had regular discs, regular movies. So I picked up a bag. I wanted to see what it was. Transformers probably the best one in there. And they all look beautiful. And then they had the same thing for music. You could get 5, I think, for $3. So, and they must have had 100 of these made up. So I thought that was a great idea. I figured, let me try it. Maybe there was be a obscure horror movie that I never saw that I could watch. But they're Blu-rays too, so that's nice. And I mean, as resellers, how many of us have cases with no disc? Now I have more discs with no cases. And that's like I did a police auction, and I grabbed a bunch of games, and that when they came in, you don't know because they don't give you as much information. They just show you a picture. Like the picture would show, here's the games, and you bid on it. Hey, JRKR, how are you, Jen? So when they came in, I found out what did not have a booklet. There was some that had just discs. So I went on Mercari, I went on Amazon, I went on eBay, and I purchased instruction manuals, cases, whatever I needed, whatever I could find for these. So like these Blu-rays, if they're decent enough, which I think Transformers might be the only good one, I could find a cover for it cheap enough. Or I just use them as giveaways. I put them in a paper sleeve and use them as giveaways on the shows. But yeah, so I mean, I just wish they would come out with a in between. I think there is an in between machine, because that machine will not only clean and polish, but it'll resurface. But they don't offer that service because I think you have to do more to when you put the disc in. I think you have to do more to it, because I would have paid them, because that game that I gave them is like a $50 game, and the disc she said it's deep. She cleaned it 3 times. I save cases, so I have a bunch when I need them. I do too. I save cases for video games, for DVDs. I definitely do. I wanted to actually start a swap on my channel to do that, to see if, like if you have a case and I have the game, or if you have the movie and someone else has the case, do some kind of swap thing like that. I wanted to do that for Keurig too, because I have so many Keurig flavors that people give you samplers or whatever, and here's a sample pack of 10 different. All I drink is Dunkin'. I'm not into the other iced teas and all that other stuff. But thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate it. I know I have to get started. I know there's only a couple of you in here and 3 people on Facebook. I appreciate everybody. But this is going to be it, 9:30 every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I might go on once or twice at night too. Who knows? But same thing. Going to talk reselling. Right now, like I said, I'm back up to 148 listings. Paul, can I possibly buy some games from you that aren't in great condition? Because I can you have the resurface machine? I have that one. What's it called? Not that one. Not that one. No, this is it. Twisted Metal. Personally, I don't think. Julie, what's happening? I don't think you can see it, but personally, I don't think it's that deep. You really can't. Not real. Yeah, I don't. She says it is. She did it 3 times. But it sucks because it isn't. Well, from what I saw, it's an expensive game. And I still have to get with you about the other ones because now I picked up some of the instruction manuals and covers. I'm going to sneeze. Echo Pro 2. Is that the $1,300 machine? Oh, no. Wow, although it says it's $1,599. Unless they have an old version of it. Theirs looks like, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Their machine that this bull moose has looks like one of those old ice makers. I'm saying old, probably 10 years old, roundish top, or it looks like a giant desktop computer. The one that you're showing, the one that I'm looking at here, looks very different. Resurface. Wow. I can't. As many games as I get, I can't justify it to buy that. I should just pay you. See, now that's crazy because I did think of this before. Is I thought of finding somebody that can resurface, send it to them, and then have them send it back. But then you're paying them a fee to resurface. You're paying to ship it to them and then ship it back. Crazy. But I probably in the last month picked up 50 games. But still, it's not worth me to buy that. And then the price on DVDs is so low lately that I picked up a bunch. Well, I think almost every Disney movie. And I sold some when I was at home at the flea market. And I brought home whatever I had left. But they didn't go for much money. I think I sold them for $3 a piece at the flea market. Azura disc is what I have. Azura disc. AZURADISC. Azura disc repair machine. No pictures. How come? Oh. World's fastest desktop disc repair machines. I don't think I've ever seen that one, Adam. If you send me some pics of the games, I can offer a price if it's okay and not in great condition. Scratch removal. Wow. Yeah, but see now, Adam, you're in the business. So you're always getting discs in. You probably take them on trade or give people money for them. Then you clean them and they're brand new. If you send me pics of the games, I still, like I said, JR, I am so hell-bent on getting everything back listed because I want to do a high bid auction also on some of my bigger, more expensive stuff, like 800 movie posters that I still bought. I'm thinking of doing mystery tubes of movie posters, like 10 movie posters in a tube, and see where that goes. But I know you're still interested. And Jen, I think I have the list here. Auction items, tube, game. Where is it? Video games. Is this it? Yeah. I have to buy Office 365. It expired, so it keeps reverting to Office Small Business 2007 that I have. Pain in the tuchus. Plus, it takes forever. It's like it loads Microsoft Office Small Business 2007. It's like it loads it every time I open up a Word file. True, however, with material cost and time, I don't offer the service and only clean personal disks. Yeah, Jen, you wanted the Nintendo GameCubes, right? That I have. So, and I put the list together. I know I sent you the list. Nice disc, no manual. Both discs and cover, no manual. Cover and disc, no manual. So now some of them have the manual and the cover. So I'll have to go over and redo the list. I think the most expensive one I paid was $11 for the manual and the cover. So it must have been a good game. And now I have another one that, like this one, I picked up while I was home. Couldn't believe how much that's going for. But yeah, I found another one that I have to get. I think I just ordered the manual for that. Amy, how are you, Amy? What is happening? Yes, GameCube and others. I thought you were only interested in the others. I thought you weren't interested in the Wii and the Xbox 360. Ooh. But let me know. I'll do the list over again, and I have the offer that you made me, but now I have to consider my cost plus my cost for the manual and case. I have 3 record cleaning machines, and I'd rather focus on records that earn more money than CDs. True. Yeah, I don't blame you there, man. I'm interested in any games you have. Okay. Adam, what do you think? Do you think CDs are on their way out and there's going to be a new format pretty soon? Like, I'm wondering, how long is it going to be? Maybe forever. Maybe it'll never happen before they offer an album on a thumb drive. Or you could get well, depending on the size, I think you can get like 50 albums on one of these. But if you get one of these with hardly any space or just enough space for one album, because you can have these made with your name on them and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. I think the theft on them would be very high, though. Very high. Excuse me. Amy, how's your death pile going? I remember being live with you once and you showed your room with all the toys and everything. I honestly think CDs are coming back. Really? When was the last time, Jen, you purchased a CD? Now I have to think about it because on the drive home, 24-hour drive, I'm saying to myself, we went into Savers and stuff. You think I would have bought a couple of cheap CDs to listen to because I have 300 songs on this and I forgot it. So what did I do? Got my phone, opened up Pandora, all done. I get many calls a week of people wanting to sell CDs. Industry predicts a resurgence in CDs. New CDs sell well too. I sell very few pre-loved CDs per week. My death pile is bigger now. Wow. You still have those toys, Amy? You never actually contacted me about them. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I deleted that. But yeah, I'm wondering. I sell at least a CD a day. Wow. Yeah, I think I sold audiophiles don't enjoy MP3s. Why can't you get just as good quality on an MP3 or a WAV file than you can on a CD? I think I sold my most expensive CD I sold was, I don't know, the case was bigger. I forget what it said on the side. It was a heavy case too. I think it went for $40-$50. I'm not sure. I forget what kind of music, stereophonic something. I forget what it was. MP3, poor sound. Wow. Sorry, somebody's getting a DoorDash, I guess. I still have them. After my niece passed away, I stopped everything until April. Oh, sorry to hear. Well, you have my contact, Amy. Drop me a line. So, Adam, is there any digital media that has better sound? I just started back in April. Yeah, I just started back Thursday. I picked up so much stuff while we were away. It's a habit. I did pick up so much stuff that the back of the truck was just full. The problem I have, too, I could have bought more. Lossless is equivalent of a CD. The problem is I have a cover, a tonal cover, or however you say it, that goes over the pickup. So I can only fit what goes in there. I can't do one of those because driving home 24 hours, if you go to a hotel, it's all exposed. And then you don't know if it's going to rain. And it did rain a lot coming back from Maryland all the way through Virginia. Foggy and rain. So it's tight. I need to get rid of my pickup. I don't like it anyway. And I need to get a Gold CD, that's what it was. And I need to get a something covered, like a big SUV. Title stream higher quality than a CD. Wow. Paul, are PlayStation games worth listing? Yep. Ask Jen. She probably has a few thousand listed. Or just send Jen a list and she'll make you an offer. There you go. Instant sale, just like that. Gold CD. I remember that. I don't know what kind of music it was. Definitely not a CD I would have bought. But yeah. Yeah, so I mean, Jen says she sells a CD every week, I guess. I don't. The last bunch of CDs, I think I sold a lot of 50 CDs to Aaron at one of my last YouTube auctions. There's a whole mess of music, different music. There was classical, there was some rock, there was some R&B. It was a little bit of everything. And I just sold it one lump sum, one. Here it is, whole box full. But and I haven't picked up any either lately. I'm seeing a lot more cassettes everywhere also. I need to get back into eBay. Well, if you look at one of the last videos I did, Amy, and I spoke about it just earlier when I just came on, right? Let me just show you the title, what to look for. Excuse me. Anybody watching the trial? Rosie's Closet. How are you? My channel. Video. Manage videos. Hold on, Amy. I sell many cassettes a week. Oh, Adam, do you still need? Remember, you bought a while the Johnny and other. You're not supposed to say their names, I guess. Trial. Okay, Amy. Actually, I could put the link in. Doing well, Rosie. Finally back to it. Amy, if you take a look at this video I did, it's just called Getting Sales Now on eBay. When I left to go home, I pulled everything from my eBay store. Had nothing listed, nothing on Mercari. And I needed to get money in and I needed to get my stuff sold. That's how I did it. And it works. Listed, I don't know, 30 something items the first day. By that night, had half a dozen sold. The next day, did another 30, whatever, had more sold. And now today, I have a bunch I have to get out. So that might give you some motivation too. Rosie, I told you, I think last time, I was not going to list any more clothing. But I found this. This is probably the only good thing at Savers that they had. So I couldn't resist for some reason. Even on the sleeves, Tweety Bird on the sleeve. And who's on this sleeve? I forget. Oh, it just says Looney Tunes. So that was pretty cool. That's, like I said, the only thing in that Savers that I found worth getting. I've been selling like crazy on Posh. Haven't done Posh. Probably never will. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to list it for. That's how much it cost. So I don't, like I said, I don't know. But the rest of the stuff, I was telling Sandy, there was jerseys, of course, Patriots, 30, $40. There was a nice jacket, $60. Of course, a lot of Patriots and Red Sox stuff, but they were all big money now. It's like everything was expensive in there. I don't know why they didn't mark that. That shirt looks like it's never been worn. I've been selling like crazy on Posh. Ah, okay. Oh, the clothing tag. Well, it's not vintage because it's screened on there. But yeah, pretty cool find. I don't know what it'll sell for or whatever, and I haven't done clothes in a long time because I hate measuring and then putting up the pictures with the measurements and all that stuff, all that happy doodah stuff. But yeah, Amy, check that video out and might get you motivated to do some eBay and get some not instant, but sales now, basically. But I appreciate everybody for coming in. Thank you, everybody on the Facebook side that stayed on the Facebook side and didn't come over to YouTube. When you do click the image, you can come into YouTube and you could see what everybody's chatting. You think 25 to 30? Wow. Well, yeah, I didn't know. I think I have a couple of things. This is a black velvet t-shirt. Oh, black velvet. I guess that's a liquor. We went with the family to Cinco de Mayo, and they had tables full of stuff. And I guess you're supposed to wait to get stuff. Well, some of us didn't wait to get stuff, so I went up, grabbed one of everything. And I guess black velvet is a liquor or something. I don't know. My wife loved the glasses. What were the glasses, Sam? Sam Adams was one. I don't know what the other was a liquor. I'll have summer college students list items online for sale. Oh, no, that's nice, Adam. That's nice. And then you're going to need, depending on your sales, then you're going to need college students packing and shipping for you. Get the whole thing going. That's cool. That's nice when you have a shop. You could do that. It's kind of difficult when you're in your house, working out of your house, to say, I want to hire somebody to help me just sit at the table for 8 hours a day. Here's the stuff, list it. Black velvet is a whiskey. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't have any alcohol while I was gone. Had like 3 sips of beer, and didn't like it anymore. Yeah, they had all kinds of stuff for Cinco de Mayo. All the Sam Adams beer gave them the glasses to give away, and we had keychains and all that stuff. That was pretty cool. But yeah, thanks everybody. This is going to be it. Don't forget, 9:30 every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're back. Do reselling. I'll have some guests. I'll have some guest companies to come on. I sell a lot of liquor-related clothing and hats. Yeah, they sell good for me too. I just relisted a bunch of hats. And I think the most expensive hat that I listed, and I was only at $25. Somebody was saying that it could go for a lot more than that, was the Disney Work Crew hat from the opening of Hong Kong Disneyland. So I was kind of hoping it didn't sell. I think I wanted to keep it. It still has the tag on it, which is nice. Stuff like that, cast members and workers can only get those things, so they're very hard to get. I think I might still have a Bacardi table cover that I have to relist, because I don't think I sold it. It's a nice piece too. But does Hong Kong still have? Yes. Yep. Opened in 2005. Pretty sure, yeah, because that's when they filled in the land right off the coast to build Disney. They actually filled in land off the coast to build Disneyland on it. Pretty interesting. So that's it, everybody. I'm going to call it here and be back tomorrow. If you have any ideas for comments and stuff, put it in the comment. Anything you'd like to discuss, talk about. Gee, I don't think so, Amy. I have to check. I don't think so. Any idea for topics and stuff like that, put it in the comment section when I end. And please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if there's nothing else, no other comments or whatever in the chat, I will call it here. And have a great day, everybody.